Hello and welcome to the lab. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at unboxing the Jonsbo CR-1200 CPU cooler. This is a budget cooler that can be got from eBay or Amazon for as little as £13 including the delivery, and I wanted to see what kind of fan you're going to get for that money, so stick around and we'll get this thing opened up. So if we take a look at the packaging first, this differs from a lot of the budget things that I've had in the past because the packaging is actually quite good. It's got all the model numbers, it's got a picture of the thing that you're actually purchasing on it, which is quite accurate to what's inside the box. It is a side-blown CPU radiator cooler, which it actually describes quite well, which a lot of the things don't because they come in brown boxes or white boxes. And it also contains all of the specifications for the cooler on the back, which is really good. So if we just scan through the specifications of this, so number of heat pipes is 2. It contains a 92mm fan, which means it's one of the smaller coolers that you're going to be able to purchase. It's got a fan speed, a high fan speed of 2300 RPM, which isn't too bad, a fan airflow of 36 CFM, a noise level of 30.5 decibels, and a max power rating of 95 watts, so that's a TDP of 95, so it's perfect for any of those AMD Ryzen 65 watt processors that you've got out there. Generally, that's about all on the outsides. It's not too bad at all, it's packaged quite well. So if we crack it open and have a look what we've actually got inside, you can see it's got a cardboard inlay which separates everything from the brackets to the actual fan system itself. And if we take the fan and heatsink out, you'll notice that they actually come constructed together. So some of these do come in 2 different parts and you have to put the clips on yourself, but in this instance this one is actually put together for you. Looking at the design of it, it's not too bad. It's quite sturdy. The metal's quite thin, but I think they always are on these radiators in particular. And it comes with a clip system to be able to mount onto your motherboard. The 92mm fan has got a black shroud with white or transparency white fins on the fan, which is where the LEDs are going to show from. And on the top you have this aluminium piece with a logo in the middle which actually lights up too. So that's not too bad. Looking at the cabling on this, it's actually a 3-pin system, a 2-pin system for the RGB and a 3-pin system for the fan. So this is not a PWM fan at all. But they do give you a free splitter, which means you can actually join them together and then connect it to the motherboard in one, so you don't need 2 different headers. Looking in the rest of the box, you get all the accessories needed, and as well as an instruction manual, which is quite well in English as well, which isn't too bad because you don't tend to get these, and it tells you how to fit it from all the different types of CPU sockets and how to actually install the fan headers as well, which is pretty good. As far as brackets go, obviously what's connected to it automatically will fit some of the AMD sockets as long as you've got those hooks on your motherboard still, so make sure you don't throw them away when upgrading this. And for AMD wise, it will actually fit anything from an AM2 up to an AM4, so it's pretty much a wide range of AMD sockets that it'll mount to. For Intel, it'll fit from the LGA775 up to the LGA1366, so again there's a wide range of Intels there. For your Intels, you'll need this bracket, very similar to all the different designs of these vertical CPU coolers, and then you get some little clips that will push through onto the board, and then some other pegs which will actually push down and expand them to be able to mount it and keep it there. Then you'll simply fit your fan on top and hook it over, and that will actually create the pressure between, making sure you don't forget your thermal paste, which it does actually come with. So it does come with a small bit of thermal paste. I'm not sure what the quality is. I don't tend to use the things that come with the actual fans themselves. I tend to use an MX4, it's just personal choice. But there's many other brands out there that you can use. So that's all in all not a bad system. Now this fan is an RGB fan, so you will get lights from the fan blades and from the top logo. Unfortunately, because it's just a 2-pin system, there's no way of actually mounting this to your motherboard to be able to control the LEDs. So you're pretty much stuck with the pattern that they've given you. And that pattern is more of a flowing colour into colour kind of pattern. So if you want to use this to be able to blend into an existing theme or into a specific design of case, so if you have just all red lights in your case, you're not going to be able to get that from this. This is going to multicolour. So it's not ideal for most people's builds, to be honest, not particularly when you want to add that kind of thing, but for the more budget gamers out there that just want to add a little bit more colour into their cases, it'll be perfect for that. Now, being at such a bargain price, you can't really complain about some of the qualities of it. It is pretty sturdy and it's not too bad. So that's the Jonsbo CR-1200 vertical cooler. You can pick them up from pretty much anywhere and they'll pretty much support any socket. If you like this video, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you can see more going forward. In particular, if you like this one, make sure you hit that like so that I know to do more just like this, and I'll see you again soon.